Hello, brown ladies. Welcome back to our channel, Two Brown Girls. Deandra Giselle here,
MrsKevOnStage.
and we're here to do an update on MrsKevOnStage.
Journey to natural hair.
Journey to natural hair. As you guys can see, she is straight, but not relaxed or straight.
No, this is a blowout. And
Did she use a hot comb?
she used a flat iron.
Okay. And she's not happy.
I'm struggling, y'all.
Hence
I'm struggling.
I'm telling her that hang in there because it is a mental thing we talked about before.
And I'm going through this mental purging because if you follow us on, you should follow us on social media. I'm Melissa Fredericks on the Facebook, Deandra Giselle on the Facebook, and I posted that my edges are not laid and frizzy is on fleek. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like there's no amount of edge control that's gonna lay this down. And this situation right here is just frizz zone.
Okay, but remember, you are used to relying on a chemical that eliminates any type of body in your hair.
Yes.
You're like, and I'm okay.
That's what I'm looking
But
for.
I'm just saying that because of that, you're trying to get what you had before, but that's not what natural hair does.
And I don't like it.
I'm
For real, y'all. I'm really like, this has been the first, like I feel like I might not get a blowout again, only because if I'm gonna blow my hair out, I want it to be straight.
I was gonna say too, I think if you are trying to go straight but your hair is natural and you have two different textures, so
Yeah.
I feel like straightening it right now is a little premature. I feel like the curly, if you could do the curly styles in different ways.
That's what I'm gonna have to figure out, because this is the other thing about my life, okay? I like my hair to be styled. And right now, I feel, okay, so this is just a clip-on piece because I wanted some color. You know how I feel about color. But I feel like I just look like I'm growing my hair out. Like I'm in like middle school and I'm trying to grow my hair out, and I don't like that look. Like this is not, I want this off. I want a nice taper back here. I want this to be laid. I want my sideburns out. But this highlight though?
Yeah.
But like for real, I just feel like my hair is not styled, and I struggle with that.
I will say that with my clients, when they have short hair, I usually tell them that for short hair, it needs to be relaxed. I'm not saying go to a relaxer. I'm not saying that.
Did just say it.
No,
That's
but what I'm saying is that you're trying to get a relaxed look with natural hair. You have to change what your short natural hair styles should look like.
And that's the struggle.
That's the thing. Like, you're looking to be laid, but your hair is natural. So, like, you need to change this. There's plenty of beautiful short. We looked at a lot of them.
But this is the other thing is that I'm gonna tell you, like, there's like a few days with that curly hair that's like popping. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I should have did this a long time ago. Like, this is super cute. And then it'll go from like popping to like disaster overnight. Like, I don't know what happened.
Only because I don't think you know how to manage it yet.
And that's probably true. I will.
It's
I will
new.
accept that.
It's new. That's all I'm saying. It's just new, and I think you gave it
3 weeks. And
3
I'm like,
weeks.
my intent with going natural wasn't to grow my hair out.
Right.
And so I feel like because I'm still trying to hold on to like my short haircuts, and like this much of like, listen, when she cut my hair, she cut like 2 inches off because she's trying to like meet up with the natural.
Right.
So like all of this, well, maybe not that much. Probably like all of this is natural. And that's where it is. This part of my hair is straight. And I'm like, because it's still relaxed. And then this part up here is like frizz zone. And I'm like, I have to make a decision, because if that's what it's gonna look like short, this frizziness, I can't.
No.
I'm not.
No. It only looks like that frizzy because you're trying to make your natural hair straight. You get what I'm saying? That's the only reason why it looks like that, because you're in between two styles, which is why a lot of people do the big chop, or they do protective styles, because remember I was saying in last video that those two different textures, it's really hard to deal with them because they need different things.
Yeah.
So it's like if you can do the big chop,
more power to you.
Cause I didn't do no big chop.
And I'm not gonna do the big chop. And that's what I also feel like I do. I don't know that curly style will be like, I'm cool with it on a day-to-day basis, but in reality, that's not really who I am. Like, that's not really who I wear my hair. You know what I mean? Like, I really do wear my hair short and styled. Like, that's really more in line with. I
mean, I'm not telling you to give up, but just friend to friend. I think you need to get, because you like that one style, we both were like, oh, that is so cute. And you wanted to play with color, right? You need to just get a weave on top and have her let this grow out and let her rollers at the back.
That's what I might do. I think two things. If I would big chop and if I was interested in growing my hair out, I would be cool with this.
But you wouldn't even want to grow it out that long.
I wouldn't, but even like shoulder length, like how my hair was before, I went short, like, and just being natural.
I see.
But because I'm not interested, at this point in my life, I'm not interested in growing my hair out. Maybe in the future, but right now, like, I'm still cool with, like, and it doesn't, listen, let me tell you what else is the devil to natural hair in this journey. Facebook memories.
Oh, they did the friends,
oh my God.
The friend day.
Yes. And they start showing you all pictures and how your hair was looking, and I was like, that was so cute.
Personally, I think your hair is cute now.
Oh, no.
The thing is, for me, okay, couple things. I did a smoothing treatment on my hair.
Oh, you did say that. Mm-hmm.
To make my hair manageable. Because once I went natural, so I don't do any, actually, let me take that back. I didn't do any relaxers, but when I moved to California, I was really struggling with the heat. My edges would never, ever lay down. So I had the bright idea to relax just my edges. 3 minutes, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
In and out.
It was nice. Edges laid or whatever. Hair broke off. I don't know if my body, now mind you, I hadn't had a relaxer since 2006. So I don't know if my body just can't take, my hair can't take it anymore or
it
what.
Rejected it.
I don't know, but it broke and it was brittle and it just did not work out. So I was like, I'm never doing that again. So then I started working for this company and I started researching, and I did a keratin treatment that makes my hair manageable and it rinses out over time. So I'm almost time to do it again. And it reduced my curl pattern. And the reducing my curl pattern for me works only because I wear my hair straight most of the time. So, I mean, in that sense, I mean, I may get shade. You guys don't shade me. I needed my hair to be manageable.
I think that's acceptable.
But, you know, but there's some people that just feel like natural is natural is natural.
That's true.
I'm just saying that hang in there. And there's ways around it. You may consider the smoothing treatment. What it does is it reduces your curl pattern up to 3 levels, so it makes it more manageable. And then, like, you know, when I struggle in the summertime, but my edges don't curl up as quick either. Like it has to be, I have to be drenched for my edges to. Now, mind you, in the shower sometimes, you know, I get these.
That's what I got.
But they don't buy. I mean, I'm used to them now.
But you're also covering.
Oh, that's true.
Put your hair down and it's covered.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not covered.
All jokes aside, I think you may just want to consider alternative. I mean, you're not that far, so either way you go.
Because my hair is so short, I am literally, probably mostly in the back. This is probably more natural. Because she literally, I was like, why are you cutting all? And usually I'm not tied to hair like that. Like, I get real scissor happy real quick. But I was like, I'm just that much closer to natural. Why are you cutting so much hair off? Because it grew a lot.
What I'm cracking up about that whole comment is, wasn't it you that was supposed to be growing your hair out when you did the braids to do that long cut and you did an undercut?
I know. literally, this is
like we
a
had
true
the
story.
conversation
That morning. Was it that morning? Maybe the day before?
It was like the day before, like the night before I came to pick up Zaire. You guys were watching Zaire for me, and you were like, yeah, this is my style inspiration.
Yeah.
It was, the girl's back was pretty long, like, you know, long enough to where it kind of like lays.
Yeah, it was so cute.
It was really cute. I was like, yeah, Melissa, do that. That's going to be so nice on you. I go on Instagram and I see her doing this with an undercut. I'm like, what?
Cut all the little possibility of that little thing off.
I was like, I thought we had a conversation last night.
We did.
And she was like, I don't know. What did you say?
I didn't know what happened. The lady was like, oh, you want an undercut? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I really do not have any ties to hair. Like, I feel like hair always grows back. It does. We all know
It does.
this. And
Just
so,
slow.
Yeah, so I feel like, but honestly, I feel like once you cut it, it grows back faster.
Because you're trying to keep it short.
Yes.
Now, if you cut, like if you go from here and then you cut it to here, this takes a long time.
Yeah, I believe that. So she fixed my clip-in. I do like it better.
I'm like, the color needs to come to your face.
Just a little bit. And now it's like a little bit better. I take back everything I said, girl. Everything.
I mean,
that's not true. I don't take it all back. But this did help my life. It did.
I just really feel like you have to find ways to deal with it. Like, you do. But again, the thing is, like you said before, you were doing it literally because you wanted to know the possibility.
I did.
Not because
I had like an aha moment.
Yeah, or that something's going on with your hair, your scalp, or whatever. It was just, let me see.
And literally, somebody said in the comments, Melissa, I don't know if you're going to be committed because you're not committed. Like, I don't know if you're going to go through the process because you're not, like, committed to the process. And honestly, I think that's, like, kind of this moment. Yeah, that's this moment right now that I literally, it will take me 4 seconds to decide I'm getting a relaxer, and then I will go get a relaxer. Like, I'm not fully committed. I'm gonna go as long as I can. I'm gonna hold out. Don't be mad, y'all. Don't be mad. Don't be disappointed in me if I come on this camera like this is the end of the series because I got a relaxer yesterday. Like, don't be mad at me. Don't judge me. Don't be mad, because my truth is, at this time in my life, that could happen.
I just feel like you would literally need to commit 100%, and something would have to be like, I'm doing this, because it's so challenging.
It is.
And you know, I do feel like shorter, if you're not gonna go full natural, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That transition with a shortcut, I usually make clients decide.
And that's what I feel like I'm gonna have to decide to either move forward with natural and be okay with growing my hair out, because that was the other thing. I'm gonna go one more time and then we're gonna really wrap up. The reason I needed to I needed to experience the blowout because I needed to see how my hair was.
Oh,
because I know I'm not going to do that curly, and I don't want my hair just, I would need like a style. I need a style. And if I just feel like I'm like in this awkward in between, cut it, done. I'll perm it and cut my hair because I need some type of style. And that's my problem with this, is I don't feel like it's styled. I just feel like it's like in this awkward in between kind of. And maybe I'll ask her to like take it up a little bit.
So
prayers up, y'all.
Prayers up. We'll see how Melissa does. I'm hoping that she does, if she keeps moving forward, but we just don't know. Honestly, you're my friend either way. I love you. Relax, unrelax.
Thank you. That's what I need. I need the support. I need the freedom to go either way, because I for real, y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This, for real though, you were a lamb in the bush, because a ram in the bush, because this did help my life. Because I felt like with just my hair up here, it was so poofy and frizzy, and I was just like not here for it. And I need to find a little thing to tie my hair down, because I haven't had to do that in a long time.
To lay it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because normally I mold my hair, like, it'd be
done.
And we didn't do that this time, so I'm struggling. So anyways, prayers up, y'all.
Yes.
This is the other thing I was gonna say, because y'all, listen, me and her both read like every single comment.
Yeah, we did.
That you guys left.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you guys so much for the encouragement. I actually we both read them. We were cracking up at stuff. But suggest some products.
Oh yeah.
That's what I need help with. Because I was talking to somebody last night, because I was praying last night over my hair, like literally, like, Jesus, let this do what I needed to do. And she was asking me about some products I was using, and I'm not using anything because it never really occurred to me that I need to transfer my products. And I do need to do that.
It's stuff that's not wet.
Yeah, so suggest. That's probably why this is frizzy too. I'm gonna show you what I used. Suggest some products.
Yes.
I'd love to read them and suggest some and use them and let y'all know what I think about it. In the meantime, between time, follow us on social media.
Yes, I am at Deandra Giselle on all social media.
I am at MrsKevOnStage on the Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook at Melissa Fredericks. We post a bunch of stuff on there, so follow us.
Yes.
Follow us.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.